Looking to make money passively while you're out there. Looking to make money passively while you're out there. Looking to make money passively while you're out there.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. Now, you've been frozen for a while. Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice does better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those gibbering, flesh-eating. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my... Here, you can have my saber too. For all Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best... Yes, nailed it. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt... The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with... Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fret...
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official spacer's... I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all the... You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch... I just, you know, need a couple... Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and...
Here we go.
Earned a fine bonus.
Waste of company ammo.
Plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please... Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous... Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all... You are still here. My deception protocols have... I am incapable of accepting... I understand. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reason. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. The main drive's power regulator has been astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical net. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Say, this wouldn't... because you sure walked in it like... And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're... Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to
Whoa, hey. Wait. Don't go ambling out in the... Ain't safe out here. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but Name's Silas. Junior... Definitely not the junior in humor. That's... If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Top. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means... 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He just is. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works up. You'll find him in town. All except... Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and... But you'd be wrong. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the front. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the pain. Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding... Oh no. They are after the most precious loot. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery...
Huh? What?
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this. Seems we've... Really now, Parvati, I do apologize. I was given no forewarning. I'm Reed Thompson. Out... Yeah. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any... I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And my proposition benefits... There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly... Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their... I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legal. The people living in the botanical lab. Edgewater is... If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those... Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go. And that it's time her... Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, that reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I mean, if that's all right.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I can't... You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnostics.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Be right there. Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. Oh, he ain't a liar. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Thanks. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to... That's what my dad used to... You're not a big drinker, are you?
I don't know you. Amelia can't... I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you... Come...
I'm not allowed in here. Not since...
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Ask her if you care.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau.
It's not the best choice. Go. What, you mean Edgewater? It's, fine. You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I don't get paid for banter. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like... plague. I don't know anything about... You have got the wrong idea. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact... survival of the fittest. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your... Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about...
Where are we headed? That... I don't... She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. Could be. In the bar? Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sick. Well, never mind that. You got better. There was I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock. So I did my thing. And next thing I know... Well, sure. They're not tough. Even back then, before I got real... Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh up... And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch, making a speech. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero? Exploded. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. I hate you, vending machine.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Physical hygiene. So everyone says. Until someone forgets to cough. I'm Conrad. You will report to me. You will also report to me in the event of your death. Where... gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. As broke as pie, I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prospect. I have to be. If only... Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep... Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind... Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas.
Yes, Mr. Whoa, well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because... You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's... What? No. I mean, So Silas can afford a hired thug, but Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration...
Don't say that, Mr. Abbott.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. It's plague. Has to be. You are? Oh. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to... There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. I need you to break in. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably. I know that. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote.
You're making a mistake.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
I've never actually been...
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal... As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you... You're correct. An outstanding bounty... I don't serve Edgewater. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Lit, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't... Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but... Something...
Wish we had some better rations.
Keep our voices down.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard marauders down there.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Work fortifies the
I
spirit.
just came to talk to the...
Yes, what is it? And Ms. Hulk,
Just tagging along.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything...
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. That seems well within...
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the other.
Adelaide I can see Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater. Not if things are left to stand as they are.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty, and I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Village. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. What? No! I don't want to burn it! I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't... It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten. Thank you. Any... Please... They who are not satisfied...
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
Work fortifies the spirit.
Searching for...
I could probably fix that. That's not bad work.
Navigation systems operational. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer... Search.
Take.
Navigation system.
On account I fixed him. And he's Jeremy. Beam. Clever. Nicely done. was quick.
Move along, stranger. We don't want... I don't... Whatever... Answers, huh? You... Yeah, that's up. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp... Over in the hot house. Enough with the questions. Nope. Explains why you're... No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and... It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone. Hills of... Vex... Little ways ago. Could be. Marauder gang just moved into the district. Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan... She was lazy and thoughtless. What?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies. You hungry? We got something. You mean Zoe? Yeah, Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. Shame she up and vanished when she did. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna... Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, she called it journaling, but...
Where are we at? Real machines have... The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never... Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way...
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on... Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at... I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it...
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spit... Reed Thompson. Let's hear it. Make amends. Spare me. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. He would do such a thing. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought... If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our... Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a... You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of...
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am.
Look what they did to this child. Lost... That was unkind. Life in Edgewater grinds to... I trust you.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Whoa!
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not...
Oh gosh, no.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly... Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or... Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical
Those are good. My dad...
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one. Would you? luck, mostly. Nothing's needed Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used... in here. The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing right. I think. Three switches. That'll be easy enough. Great work.
an area. Self-target's not the best. Hostile actions towards Spacer in compliance. Affirmative.
Not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
Done. Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Alt system.
No!
Investigating.
Everyone all right?
Unexpected.
Here they come!
Just leave me alone! You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. See? See? Of course. Do excuse me. I experienced brief... Chester D. Higgins. The... Oh, Higgins. I've come a long way for... Look. You know, you remind me of myself. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. Yes, that's exactly it. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should... Oh, that reminds me. You'll need... I was on cleaning duty.
Once we do this, there's no... Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know... Do you... I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing work, but the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working... Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you...
Something got you down?
Nothing.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Almost lost a finger.
Some Anthracillin, huh? I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. You are, of course, entitled to your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's...
Hey, thanks for helping me back in that...
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Something got you down?
Done.
It's not the...
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
My dad's... Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. If you need to go, I'll wait outside. I don't like coming out here. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Sorry. I'll just be a minute.
The greater good can be difficult to take comfort in the fact that your choices are all...
It's just...
Oh, nothing could be for... Yes. And thank you for...
Something got you down?
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Must be all that extra power.
I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide. I wish you wouldn't. Yes, when we are all part. This is a space loyal. Adelaide was our. Word up. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of saltuna. The difference. That you are not one of. I admit the fault was mine. I'm. Yes. Losing Adelaide was the hardest. Spacers, ever since Adelaide left.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my... I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock. You want my flock wasting their lives in that... Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell... And you tell Reed Thompson that I will not... You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. My son worked in that. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery. Got...
Everybody keeps staring at me. I've been thinking about going back. I get sick thinking of... I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering.
Then we are at an impasse. I am not perfect. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. I don't believe you. You are disparaging our... We are a Spacer... I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food. The soil's gone sour. Evidence. Adelaide has a secret. No, but I will give you a word of advice from the Spacer's Choice.
Look at that. Tell her the secret. I have got a means to cure the plague.
And when you say Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her... What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling space... So, Adelaide wants me gone. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, my life here is ended. Give me a little... Couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, no such thing as an honorable resignation. I don't know. I do.
Look at that. I never thought I'd see the day. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? I might turn that old cannery into a garden. I need some time to gather my personal...
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator. Something I can...
Marauders can't see us in the dark.
Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running.
If Adelaide's going back...
Keep your wits about you. Keep your wits.
Oh.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I need some time to gather my personals.
I already told you. I want Rizzo's. Rizzo. Hold on, what? You're not a marauder. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty? I doubt that. No. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at... No. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time. I don't know. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of... I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical... Instead, what do I find? But I've got...
Wish I could do that.
You want what? Adrena time? Yeah, I'll get you some. Never. We didn't know. Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe, you pretty much did my job for me. Let me know.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Let me stop. Everybody likes adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed. Sure, a little too much adrenatime can bring out the virus. Says so, right? And I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. Sealed, packaged, and delivered to a Spacer's Choice storage facility. Standard procedure. Medical treatment by Anti-Cleo's products is strictly prohibited under Spacer's Choice company policy. If you are one of our workers, I would be obliged. You are, of course, entitled to a reward, your compensation, and your receipt.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Whatever. Shit. Silas still on about that. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with. I could do without the sarcasm. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's Shame, though. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon... Eugene? Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. Suicide's a crime. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little in other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was... Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. All I know is I'm just glad...
Oh? I am I would...
Hey. Lovely.
Things going all right?
Been keep...
My dad's buried here.
Something... Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him.
when I...
Thank the law. You ever swung a truncheon? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. I've been gathering up a war chest of enlistment fees. You did? Well, you're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one in the enemy cantina.
Another day at the cannery.
Cup. You know. Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. Eugene's golden teeth were a family... That's unthinkable. I can't ask...
are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being...
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. Here you are. Gravesite... Eugene was not a suicide. I was the... Eugene... We can all thank... I...
Yeah. Fuck. The night we went. And I'll buy. Ain't heard that one since I was but a strip.
times come for... I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing...
That's the last of them. Let's end this. Down they go. Come out. Don't mess with us.
Forgot what...
Somebody's been running around talking about the hope. You what? Does it feel good? Betray him, eh? So, you just...
A friend of mine died a couple.
I've been saving something for you. Had your rations yet?
What the fuck is this? Is this... It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so... Well, I've... No. You have a ship. Perhaps I can... Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand. Oh. But instead... Most... Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things.
Thank you, Miss Holcomb. It is my esteemed...
Is this your ship? Oh my... Oh, gosh. Listen to me babble. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but... Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But... And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back... Yes! I'm... Captain.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willing... What can I do for... Do you know? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering... Our engine room is located... I am prepared to bring the unreliable into... We have received a communication request.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and Cap. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Oh, that. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortage. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, you need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black... Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation... The board's been confiscating... Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials... Without a skip drive, good luck. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and... None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better. Excellent. I'll send her. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. I call it the holographic shroud. Excellent. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try. The board's only interested in filling their...
Transmission ended.